Hello everyone, welcome back to Stonehearth, me BANTO, so we're back in our town here. So I had to actually restart this, but I tried to make this look as much as possible as the previous town, because the build was updated, which made me have to redo the town. I'm naming the same people from the previous video, so all your names is gonna be here, and if I would miss someone I will definitely be adding you, so don't worry about that. But yeah, this is a new town, because the update broke the previous save. And that could keep happening, so to be safe I have actually gone and made a backup of the game on my drive here, so if that happens I always have my fallback client, which is this current version. And Alpha 24, if you're using the unstable one on Steam, you will actually be getting these new builders. You don't have to apply for the Rick the building release. If you are using the unstable one, you will be getting this new release, which houses these new building systems you guys can enjoy and play around at. Another really exciting thing that they showed yesterday was that they released a new super unstable build, and that build adds something that we have been looking for a long time, which I'm gonna experience hopefully sometime pretty soon, and that is multiplayer. This game now has multiplayer if you apply for that code. It's called Determination, so you can find that in the forum. I will send a link for you guys if you wanna try it out. Keep in mind it's super experimental and you should just be pretty much trying it out, finding bugs and so on. I expect performance to be pretty terrible and also expect crashes and everything. It's gonna be a very unstable but early on important release for people to try out. Okay, so we get a daily update, hopefully get someone to join. Okay, not this time. So we need to get out the network a little bit. The lumberjack returns with loads of logs. Okay, I don't think we're gonna buy anything in that. Let's see if we have something to trade. We're gonna sell some of tools. We don't need all those swords and armor tools for the moment. And I actually added another mod for the game, which adds a specific miner class, so I haven't tried that one out, but it should be a little bit better at mining, and that could be very helpful, because then you can have one really skilled miner that can go up and, for example, mine in the mines, and that's gonna be awesome. So I'm not sure which profession does this miner tool. It is probably the blacksmith or the mason. I'm just gonna guess something like that. So it's something that we will be exploring a little bit at a later point in the game. And I might just put up some of these archery targets. In this case, you want to be an archer, you need somewhere where she can practice her skills. And it looks like we need to chop down a few trees. We're like totally out of wood pretty much. Can we get a battle going on? Let's get Casey on the mission. Got some stonings coming in. Let's see, where do we have Casey? Okay, she was at the farm, of course. We're gonna get her some better weapon, hopefully today would be awesome. She should be... okay, she don't have the shield yet. So that wooden shield, the buckler, we should be getting that fairly soon. It's gonna be a nice upgrade for her. And we might actually go for a second soldier pretty early on, so we have a little bit more protection, but something else that we should go for early on would be an herbalist, so we can get something to treat our soldiers and our hearthlings. Later on, you know, get a cleric to go around and heal our people. And Bella is actually our herbalist, but I haven't put her to work yet, so we could do that. But the only problem we have with it is that we ain't really like grown any like flowers, and I don't think we have the skill to do so yet, but we can take a look. Okay, so we don't. So let's grow some carrots there for now, and later on replace it with some flowers. And these berry bushes, by the way, they are so useful. Like, I progress with this town with pretty much only gathering that. We do have the Trappist fields here, but mostly I've been gathering berries, and people seem to like them. I guess I'm gonna get tired of them eventually. We do have a couple of few flowers around here, so we're gathering those as many as we can. We don't have that many, not around where we live, but over here it seems to be perhaps a little bit more, but it's pretty far away, so we definitely should try to get our farmer up a level here, so Bella can do some more healing later. So Relay, you should be getting levels soon, I hope. So I think it's time to play around with this road tool. Oh, look at that. Windy. Tomorrow's gonna be a thunderstorm. Plant growth speed slightly increased, vision radius reduced. Unsheltered halflings sometimes get hit by lightning. That's not very good, guys. The ground and trees sometimes get hit by lightning. I think that's really cool. And yesterday on the live stream they were talking about more like stuff in the wilderness that's gonna be of importance, like finding different things, like they were doing some sky whales and finding some bones from old creatures in the desert and stuff like that. So the world is hopefully gonna get a little bit more interesting, so it has more stuff to explore, which it doesn't really have too much for the moment. Okay, so let's try this road tool. Like I said in previous video, we don't have the textures and stuff like that, but I don't think I'd mind it too much to not have it. It's a little bit more tedious to do it, but we can still do our roads, and I guess we don't... oh wow. I guess we don't want to drag it up to a house that is not done yet. This one should be done, this one is not done. The way you know they are done is that you can click them here, this is done here, but also if you're building you will see the scaffolding just pop away, like it just vanishes, and that's when it's done if you are watching the house when it happens. But let's go ahead and let's do a little road like outside of this, tiny bit outside. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. Okay, that looks like that should be fine. So little stone road. We don't have that much stone, but we're gonna do it in stone. Okay, something like that. Basic path here, and we might do some town square. I don't think this is the best place to do one, so I guess maybe we do it on this dirt patch. We do it somewhere else, we will see. Maybe we want to widen this road. I feel like I want to have it a little bit wider. So maybe like 5. And then we'll do like an outline. I kind of want to connect it here. But let's experiment with how we could actually paint on this to make it look a little bit nicer. So I'm just going to go ahead and make some kind of texture, a little bit random. So there we go, we got some kind of road there, let's build that one. And it's important to make roads because that will make your hearthlings move faster, which means they can work faster, they can get to defend town faster, so in case they go out and fight some evil creatures. It looks like we got a thunderstorm. It's gonna be another thunderstorm over tomorrow, so that's not too far away. A lot of fun is gonna go on. Let's be fun about this today, guys. Protect ourselves. So we're gonna maintain some healing, so we're gonna go for tonics, and we also need some bandages. We can treat our wounded. But I'm also gonna make some book. I'm gonna put them like 2 of them. Move those to the top, so once we can do them, we will do them. And I'm also gonna put to make some extra healing tonics. Oh, wow, look at that, we had like 600 net worth before, and now we got 1200. That's a big increase. Alton Bell Tower, another guy with a pretty awesome beard, so at least we're getting someone with a good beard again. And it looks like he's got a green thumb, so he's wanna be on the farm. He might actually be an cook later on, because he got a good mind, which is good for crafting. And he does have a green thumb, and the cook actually helps with farming when you're not busy cooking. So we're gonna name this guy here. This is gonna be Götterdämmerung. Hopefully something like that. Okay, so interesting name. So there we go. We're gonna be my farmer. And we're gonna need 2 farmers. We're gonna need more than one. Like one is very little. And he's gonna be super happy with the green thumb. But if you can please your halflings that way, with the passion and stuff like that, they're gonna be a lot happier. Just like you would be in real life if you get the perfect job that you would like to have. Do whatever you want. Level 1 farmer, congrats dude. That should help, 2 farmers. Cage is looking proud and watching over the farm. It's still fun that this is like the main patrol area in the game. Always patrol the farms. Probably, I guess sometimes it's gonna change. You know, it's a little bit weird. I think this road turned out pretty okay, didn't it? So what we could do with this road here, and we could actually name it Road 1. I'm just gonna give it a weird name. And then we could save this one and we can reuse that. So that means that we don't have to like repaint everything, and we can probably use that a couple of times. If we can find a road. Here we got it. Oh, I wonder if that's gonna go in ground or over the ground. Okay. Okay, so that's something I guess the developers didn't think about. So I wonder if we could perhaps lower this down in some way. So I guess we're just gonna have to make it fully custom. I'm gonna report on this later on. Let's remove that one. Okay, so we're just gonna make our road then. So let's continue a little bit of road. I wanna extend this so we have a little bit of things like planned out. So let's go something like that, and we're gonna have a couple of houses here. And if we want to be, we could like slightly curve this corner a little bit. Just maybe make it a little bit more perhaps interesting. And we could actually continue road down here to the water. And then maybe we can do something later down here. Wow. Not what I wanted to do, was it? Okay, so let's go ahead and remove this. Then we can make like some kind of like a dock here or something. That would be pretty cool. So let me go and color this for a bit. Okay, so there we go. We got the roads out. Bird returns. The message bird returns with a reply from Mer Burlands. Open the letter. Congratulations on your founding. Your outpost has been entered into the registry, considering yourself official. Amazing outpost of the Heartwood. It has a nice ring to it, I think, and an inspiration banner design as well. All of us are here eager to hear your success. As your outpost grows towards settlement status, you will start to attract new immigrants. New Hearth now is only a spark of what it will one day become. I have faith that it will be beacon seen across the ascendancy. In conclusion, take the time to consider what you consider most important, what you wish that the beacon stand for. Prosperity, happiness, strength. Each is a noble pursuit. Wishing you the best of luck, yours in the capital, the Mer Burlands. P.S. all small gifts for you from a personal garden. Thanks, Burlands. Oh, we got frost snap seeds. That's cool. So we should be able to grow them here then, I guess. But that's something later on with the progression, which has to make the game a little bit deeper, a little bit more special. You have some kind of progression in the game, which is important for all games pretty much. Let's build this one. It's gonna be 8 stone for that road, and then with this one it's gonna be 8 stones for that one. Perhaps they are the same building actually, since I was designing it at the same time. That makes sense. So they should be the same, which is really useful. It can be confusing sometimes, but it is really useful if you decide to do them at 2 different spots and never connect them. Like in past, you have to take the block tool and connect them like that, and that's something you don't have to do anymore. So if you do what I did here, I want to make sure that that one and this one, the 2 different roads, the 2 different buildings, you have to click this one when you're like done with that one. You have to click that one, and then you start doing this one. So then there will be 2 separate buildings. But that's good. I might want to do something here, something interesting with the road. Let's see what we can do here. Kind of want to make it like a circle thingy almost. See how they're doing with this house. It looks like, yeah, it should be done with that one. Nice, 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 nice. Good job, my people. Let's maybe see if we can mine a little bit more. I think we have a little bit more mission for it. Yeah, we do. But we can prepare for some new rooms that we want to dig out. That should be nice. Look at this beautiful weather. Thunder is pretty cool. Like when thunder hits in the summer, I usually like to light the window in the night and just watch the thunder roar the skies pretty much. Just throwing his thunders around. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. So we're going a little bit more of not doing houses at the moment. We're doing more like an design of the town, which I think you guys will enjoy. Like once we get the result that we're after, I think you guys can enjoy what we're doing. Okay, something like that, and then we're gonna go in. Probably gonna change this as we go. I want to make this a little bit wider. I want to have this pretty much a little bit almost like roundish going forward here. Something like that. We might even do a building here, or we could do a garden. We'll see. Or we will fit 2 houses in between here. That can also be pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and do some coloring of this. Something like that, and then maybe for this one we do some like blocks around this, perhaps, to make it stand out a little bit more. Like so. Maybe we do like an arc or something here. That could be pretty cool. I think we maybe start with this part. Be good. We're already done with these two. Wow. Our hobbies are really quick, guys. Okay, so let's build this part. Build that one. Okay, that should be good. I think we should start to build some more houses. So let's go ahead and just make a very, very simple barn up here like we had before. Because that is something we are going to need to have. Okay, so there we go. We got a barn, a little bit different than before. I just wanted to make it look a little bit different. And let's save this one. And I think we're ready to build that. So we will need that one a lot to get its storage. A little bit outside here and a lot of storage on the inside. It's gonna help us a ton with storing all the food we're gonna have. It will do some like silers or something like later. That would be pretty cool as well. Another daily update. Oh no, look at that. We missed the network with just 5. That was really close. I feel like I want to plant some trees here. It could be pretty cool. And I might want to extend this going around here. Let's just try this for a little bit of parts here. So let's make sure we click this one. It's gonna be a new building. As you can see, this one changed it. It had furniture before because it was part of that one pretty much. Always make sure to click that one as much as you can if you're making a new house. Okay, there we go, so we're ready to build that. And plant some trees here. We could actually go and take the oak trees. They're gonna go pretty big, but I think they should be fitting pretty good here. We could teleport trees, just as we done in the past, but I think this is gonna go here very nicely. It's gonna make me kind of get them at like kind of the same spots here. Let's see, I hope I will be able to do so. That should be the spot, I think. I hope so. They're gonna look really cool. They're gonna be very close to this house. It's gonna be cool. And we will see, maybe we do some kind of a garden inside here. I think that could look pretty awesome. But yeah guys, this will be it for today with Stonehearth, and I think we can accept a few more name requests, but after about 4 or 5 more requests we're gonna stop the requesting, because that's when we reach about 20 hearthling names, which is what is probably gonna be doable to do. So guys, thanks for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed, feel free to like the video, it helps me out really much. And thanks for watching today's video, and I hope you all are gonna have a great weekend this weekend, and I'm definitely gonna have someone gonna go watch the latest Avengers on the cinema, Infinity War, and keep spoilers away from everyone, so don't spoil anyone who is gonna watch this, if they are about to do it. Okay guys, so thanks for watching, see you guys soon, and have a great day, take care.